stretched out. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
You gotta be kidding me.
Thanks. Just like you told me. You do your stretching? Yep. I'll...
Son, can you give me a hand?
No, Mom, I'm busy.
It'll only be a minute.
Gosh, you're so annoying. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay then. Welcome home, son. How was work?
It was all right, I guess.
I cooked dinner for us.
It's all right. I'm going out with friends tonight.
I was hoping we could sit down and spend some time together.
Maybe some other time. Bye.
Eating by myself again, I guess. I'm feeling sick, son. Could I borrow some money?
You always ask for money, Mom.
Please, son, it's to buy some medicine.
No way. Besides, I'm saving for a house.
At least take me to the doctor's then?
Take yourself. I got a meeting for work. Finally, all my hard work paid off. 1 million Robux for the house of my dreams.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, hey, John. Check out my new house.
I've got bad news. It's your mom. She's in the hospital.
Your mom is very sick.
You have to help her.
We have to operate, but it's going to be very expensive.
How much will it cost?
1 million Robux. Would you like to proceed?
What do I do?
Son, can you give me a hand?
No, Mom, I'm busy.
Suddenly, a gust of wind blows in, and the groundhog is stuck on a tree trunk. It turns out the groundhog lives in the man's beard, and the gust of wind was just the man using a hairdryer to blow his beard. Shortly after, the groundhog approaches a tree, ready to take a bite, but a large blob of white foam falls from the sky. It turns out the man is grooming his beard. The next day, the little groundhog is about to move a tree trunk back home when the sky darkens and a beam of light shines down. The groundhog looks up and sees 3 enormous alien spaceships. However, it was just the man using a razor to trim his beard, and his beard was shaved off. Poor groundhog's home is also destroyed. The groundhog enters the new beard territory and picks up a twig from the ground, ready to take a bite, but suddenly the ground swells. The groundhog doesn't think much of it, but the next moment, a magnitude 12 earthquake makes its scalp tingle. It turns out the man was brushing his teeth. In the afternoon, the groundhog is snoring when a strong light shines in. The groundhog quickly covers its eyes and then feels unbearable heat. Meanwhile, the man is enjoying a sunbath. The sudden sandstorm that follows forces the groundhog to flee. The rushing flood turns it into a soaked mess. However, it was just the man combing his beard and cleaning his mouth. If you also have a tiny groundhog on your body, how would you treat it? Suddenly, a gust of wind blows in, and the groundhog is...
Gordon Ramsay's wings versus a 9-year-old's wings.
Don't mess with me.
Let's see who's got the better recipe.
Making the best chicken wings. Put the chicken. Who do you think gave Red Bull their wings? Me. Take them out, salt these back in until they're really golden brown. You really don't want to mess with me. That's what I mean. Let these drain. No one's getting the W but me. And don't call me Crispy Kareem for nothing.
Separates the meat so you get something that looks like this. Honey, olive oil, hot chili paste, and lime juice. Whisk that all together. Olive oil, salt, pepper. Throw these in the oven. Once your wings are done baking, get your paste, start brushing back in the oven for just a few minutes. Final product. First up, Gordon Ramsay. Gordon. So good. I like the lollipop method. Makes me feel like I'm eating some fine cuisine. Got Kareem. Gordon Ramsay, you better watch out because Kareem, he's coming for the throne.
You don't know me, son.
Kareem's is a great wing recipe as well. You prefer Gordon Ramsay's wings just a little bit more. But again, Kareem is 3 years old and he's making some pretty good wings. Gordon Ramsay's wings.
It's my son's first day of school. I'm in time to send him off.
A man is dating 3 women and wants to decide which to marry. He decides to give them a test. He gives each woman a present of $5,000 and watches to see what she does with the money. The first does a total makeover. She goes to a fancy beauty salon, gets her hair done, new makeup, and buys several new outfits and dresses up very nicely for the man. She tells him that she has done this to be more attractive for him because she loves him so much. The man was impressed. The second goes shopping to buy the man gifts. She gets him a new set of golf clubs, some new gizmos for his computer, and some expensive clothes. As she presents these gifts, she tells him that she has spent all the money on him because she loves him so much. Again, the man is impressed. The third invests the money in the stock market. She earns several times the $5,000 she received. She gives him back his $5,000 and reinvests the remainder in a joint account. She tells him that she wants to save for their future because she loves him so much. Obviously, the man was impressed. The man thought for a long time about what each woman had done with the money, and then he married the one with the largest breast. A man is dating 3 women.
I'm here in Dubai.
She didn't expect that.
Golden hour? Yeah. This one?
Who makes the best fast food breakfast? First up, McDonald's. McDonald's is a classic.
across the water, a little bit of salt, and some black pepper. Black truffle burrata. A little parmesan, some fresh basil. You don't need a plate with a presentation, right? Bon appetit, bitch. Yes! The Windy City, I love you! Oh my god, I gotta cook up there. Here's a good
AI thinks should be there. Giant robot invasion. Yo! That one's cool.
The cat had been licking its owner's tears for half an hour. It was almost full, but the owner kept crying after a big fight with her boyfriend. Mimi decided to do something for Lily to get back at him. It sneaked out the door and roamed around under the moonlight. Soon, Mimi found a large toad, skillfully caught it with its paws, and carefully brought it back home. In the middle of the night, while Tom was sound asleep in bed, Mimi silently entered his room. It carefully placed the toad on Tom's bedside. In the early morning, Tom woke up with a slimy feeling and discovered a huge toad sitting by his bed. He screamed and jumped out of bed. The next day, when Lily heard about Lily's boyfriend, couldn't help laughing. The cat had been licking its owner's tears for half an hour. It was almost full, but the owner kept crying after a big fight with her boyfriend. Mimi decided to do something for Lily to get back at him. It sneaked out the door and roamed around under the moonlight. Soon, Mimi found a large toad, skillfully caught it with its paws, and carefully brought it back home. In the middle of the night, while Tom was sound asleep in bed, Mimi silently entered his room. It carefully placed the toad on Tom's bedside. In the early morning, Tom woke up to a slimy feeling and discovered a huge toad sitting by his bed. He screamed and jumped out of bed.
Yo, Chase, I'll pay you $5 if you pull that fire alarm right now.
Oh, James, do you know why I've called you into my office today? No. You see, that little stunt you pulled has led you to a 1-week suspension.
God damn it.